Picture this, you're sitting in a cozy coffee shop, sipping on your favorite latte and browsing the internet on the cafe's free and public Wi-Fi. Maybe you're catching up on some emails, scrolling through social media, or even managing some sensitive personal information like your bank account password. But are public Wi-Fi secure? Well, usually no. Public Wi-Fi network can pose security concerns, and the most common ones are man-in-the-middle attacks. This is where a third party intervenes in the connection between your device and the network. This allows the attacker to spy on your data, steal sensitive information, or even inject malicious software. Also, connections are unencrypted, which means that data that you send and receive are in plain text, which makes it easier for the attacker to view your data. Let us say using this public Wi-Fi, you entered a website that requires you to sign in with your email and password. Because the connection is not encrypted, your email and password are sent in plain text to the internet, which any attacker can intercept and view them. Those were common security concerns, but how can you protect yourself? Well, this is where we'll talk about VPNs, or Virtual Private Network. And we actually know the basics of VPNs, like they're able to change your IP address. So instead of your real IP address, which represents your real location, they offer you another IP address that doesn't represent your real location. This gives you more privacy. Now, when you type the domain name of a website, like Facebook, and press enter, you're sending to the server a request that you want this website, alongside your IP address and some sensitive data. And you're supposed to gain a response from the server that will send it to your browser, which will render for you the site and display it. The problem is, using public Wi-Fis gives the attacker a great opportunity to intercept between the data you send and receive. Using a VPN will create for you an encrypted tunnel that no one can see through. Basically, when you connect to a VPN, your internet traffic will be encrypted, which basically involves mixing up your data into unreadable format using algorithms and a cryptographic key. This encryption ensures that if someone tries to intercept your data, they won't be able to decipher it without the correct decryption key. Next, your encrypted data is placed inside a tunnel, where no one can intercept and view your data, and this tunnel is between you and the VPN server. This VPN server decrypts your data and sends it on your behalf to the server, but sends the IP address it offered you, not the real one. It is just for an additional layer for privacy. The server then sends to the VPN a response, which will be encrypted and sent to the tunnel to arrive to your device safely, which then will be decrypted by the same key used for encryption, and like this your connection between your device and the internet is secured using VPNs. So VPN offers privacy. It encrypts your data, shielding it from government surveillance, because if they try to track you down, they will never find out your real location, because your real IP is masked. Also, from your ISP or internet service provider, because your provider can know your internet activities. But with VPN, your data is protected with an encrypted tunnel and from hackers, of course. But unfortunately, they are still able to hack in. But the task will be harder than without VPN. Also, we know that VPN changes your IP address. So let's say you're in Australia. You decide to connect to a VPN in America. Basically, you're considered to be in America, although your real location is Australia. This trick not only increases privacy, but helps you in bypassing geographical restrictions. Back to our example, if you can't stream your favorite Netflix series in Australia, you'll connect to a VPN in America. When you send your request that you want to watch this series, that request will first arrive to the servers of the VPN you connected, which is in America. This VPN sends the request to Netflix, and because the request comes from America, Netflix will consider that you're in America. So it will send the VPN server the series, which will send it to your real location in Australia. VPN is a true hero in helping you bypassing blocked content and services in your geographical area, allowing you to stream your favorite movie no matter your location. Now, it's important to choose the best VPN you can use, and it's highly recommended to choose VPNs with the no logs policy. Logging refers to recording and storing users' activity while using VPN. Some services may have the no logs policy, which is handy by increasing your privacy, because a VPN leaving no logs stored means it's not retaining anything, and in case of a data breach, the hacker will have less sensitive information to access. This policy makes your online activities untraceable. That means you browse the internet and do whatever you want without leaving a trace behind you. since the VPN doesn't store any of your activities. This can be helpful in case government surveillance or agencies that seek to obtain information. Since the VPN provider doesn't store your activities, it has little to no data to provide the authorities. Now that we know the basics of VPNs, let us see some options about what VPNs you can use that are considered the best. ExpressVPN. This VPN is placed in the #1 spot. It offers you a 30-day free trial, so if you didn't like it, you won't lose any money. It uses 256 bits encryption to protect your data, it has over 3,000 servers in 94 countries, and it has the no logs policy. Also, there is private internet access. This VPN has over 35,000 servers in 84 countries with unlimited bandwidth. It uses 256 bits encryption and records none of your online activities. Next is CyberGhost VPN. It offers you 45 days of free trial with over 9,000 servers in 91 countries, offering you no logs with automatic Wi-Fi protection and unlimited bandwidth. And this is it about VPNs for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope by now you are more knowledgeable about how VPN works. And if you happen to use any VPN that is powerful as those VPNs I mentioned in this video, make sure to comment down below. Now I want to ask you, do you know how Bluetooth connection works? Well, if not, make sure to click on that video and watch how Bluetooth works. You'll even have the chance in knowing how they came up with the name Bluetooth. Alright, see you there.